Hey, what is up, everybody? It is the Marksman here with my video that I have said is going to be a long one. I'm sorry it has taken so long to do it. I wrote out everything that I think should cover everything. I'm just going to go over it with you guys. Also, I've been working lately. I got a job at Big Lots. It's not a lot, but on my days off that I've had, I've been spending it at home just relaxing and playing some games. Also, my new bullet for my Valentine shirt. Not bad shirt. So what this video is going to be about is three questions um, in the gaming industry that someone had suggested to me. And the questions are: what the gaming industry is missing, what is the biggest letdowns of the big game titles, and what happened to the little things. So I'm going to go over each one by one. The first one and the last one I didn't really go into a lot of detail into because there's just not a lot for me to cover. The second one, about what is the biggest letdowns of the big game titles, I have a good long, probably paragraph about what I think what the biggest letdowns are. So we're going to get right into it with question one. So first off, let's talk about the gaming industry, what it is missing, and what I think it is missing. So in my personal opinion, the gaming industry is missing the strategy of listening to us, the people, the fans, the ones that go off and buy these games for $60 and expecting it to be the biggest game of all time. Like, for instance, they make us believe the game is going to be made a certain way, and when it is released, well, we get something completely different and not what we were expecting. My opinion is all this could be changed if the big gaming companies would actually listen to us and incorporate some of our fan ideas to the game, whether that be for a Call of Duty game, a Battlefield game, a wrestling game, a driving game, whatever the game be. I think what the gaming industry is missing is the listening to the people, listening to the buyers, listening to the ones that buy this game and take it home and want it to be what they were expecting and it not. I just think that's what could be done. Not a whole lot of other things I think could be done, but that's one of them that came off my mind right away. The second question is, what is the biggest letdowns of big name titles? So big name titles, we got like games such as Grand Theft Auto 5, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Skyrim, what else? NASCAR, Rainbow Six, any of the Tom Clancy games really, and stuff like that. Just for instance, Destiny is another one. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of the letdowns come from us being told the game is going to be this way, and it is way different when it is released. For a game like Destiny and GTA 5, for example, Destiny, everything I read and everything my friend read said it was going to be like Halo. It was going to be Halo from Sony. And when we got it, well, it was a ripoff of Halo because you got the drone, which is like Guilty Spark from Halo, that helps you out and talks to you inside of your helmet, which is also like Cortana from Halo. And I mean, it sucked to me, honestly. I'm sorry to all of you out there that are Destiny fans, but to me personally, Destiny just sucked. Every time I try and get on and play it, I lose interest like that. I mean, what it looks like to me is them trying too hard to duplicate Halo. and failing at it. That's just my opinion. For a game like Grand Theft Auto, um, with the newest addition to Grand Theft Auto, which to the GTA series, GTA 5 that being, was the series was going to have GTA Online. Now we had that with Grand Theft Auto 4. It was fun. A lot of people was able to do stuff that they really wanted to do. It was a lot more easier modded for console. And now it is completely modded, and you can't get into a lobby without there being some sort of mod or hack. GTA Online for GTA 5, it isn't bad, but in the reports leading up to the release of GTA Online before it was turned on, a lot of people were reading and were told, and myself especially, and my friend, that it was going to be a real world experience. And what I mean by real world experience is like what you see YouTubers do in the PC version, where they mod it and make it like LSPDFR, the fire departments, the first response, all of that, tornadoes, pumping gas, all that you have to mod it. And in order to do that, you have to have a PC or a laptop that's capable of that, and sometimes a jailbroken system, but that doesn't always work. So that was one of the biggest letdowns, is being told that we could do that. Now, another thing with it was what we had actually got was pretty much a continuation of the campaign. Now, I love the campaign. The campaign is awesome. I love how they included 3 playable characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. My personal favorite is Franklin, and I think the way I'd list it would be Franklin, Trevor, Michael. That's the way I would rank it as who I like to play as the most. There are some really fun missions, and I mean, it has really great expectations in it, and they manage those with the graphics, and especially now on PS4 and PC with the first person view, it really is awesome. The thing though is there are a lot of server crashes and a lot of people getting away with stuff that they shouldn't get away with. So like there isn't a lot of moderation from Rockstar like they said there would. I've seen people get banned and put into the bad players pool for stuff that they didn't even do. I had a friend who had to completely recreate another account just to play online because he was in a lobby and somebody had hacked into was a hacker in the game, and they blamed him for one of the hacks that the guy did, and he got banned from playing GTA Online for probably about 90 days. And I mean, that's what really sucks and kind of flops about the whole GTA Online and the expectations that we get from everything, because it's like we get told that it's going to be this way, like I've mentioned before, but we get something completely different, and it may be good, but it's not great. Another game that I think could have been done a lot better was WWE 2K16. Now, 2K17 is going to be coming out in probably about October-ish. They did the cover reveal of Brock Lesnar and a pre-order bonus of Goldberg, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea, and they have a really nice bundle that you can get for pre-ordering right now, and it's amazing. One of the things that I think and I hope they're going to do is, with the recent brand split with the company again, like they did back in the early 2000s, they need to bring back GM mode, and they need to bring back Road to WrestleMania, and they need to bring back Create a Highlight and just more matches, more match types, like Buried Alive match, Inferno match, stuff like that. Not just the standard matches that we've been getting since 2K15. Also, another game that I think could be improved a lot better is the EA Sports UFC franchise. Now, with Zuffa selling the rights to UFC to a new company, there could be some big changes that we might see in the games. Not necessarily UFC itself, meaning Dana White is still president and he is still the owner of the company. He still runs it, and what he says goes. But with Zuffa being out and a new company being in, we could see some changes in that regard. One thing I think needs to be done is when you do a created fighter, they need to make it like the old ones, and I've said this in an older video, I'm pretty sure, where Bruce Buffer announces your first and last name, not just your last name. It irritates me. That's just some of the biggest letdowns that I've seen and that I think need to be fixed. The final question is, what happened to the little things? Me personally, what I think happened to the little things is a lot of the gaming companies just started saying, I don't give a fuck about anything. And saying, just going by the old saying, go big or go home. So they've started to overlook the smaller and littler things, like some games may not have the best soundtrack or the best graphics, but I also think it's because they just started not caring and have focused on the bigger ideas, which could or may have made the games complete shit. And that's just what happens is when a game is coming up on its deadline and they don't want to push it back like they did with, I think it was 2K15 of WWE, is instead of pushing it back several times to try and finish it, they rush through and say, screw the little things, we're trying to finish the bigger things first and get it out on release, and then we'll fix the little things in updates. Well, that could cause the game to be fucking shit. In my opinion, honestly. All of this is my opinion only. It's not like I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to make you guys mad because I'm dogging on these games. GTA 5, I love. I own GTA 5. I play it a lot. I own WWE 2K16. I play it a lot. I play UFC 2. I have a lot of these games that I'm talking about. And it's not that I hate Destiny. It's just I don't like it. I think it could have been done a lot differently and a lot better. And it just bores me. Like I said, all this is my opinion. I mean, if you guys don't like my opinion, then that's fine. You guys are entitled to your own opinions on things. I'm just giving you guys what I think is the big reason for these, like the biggest letdowns, the little things, and what the gaming industry is missing. And another thing that the gaming industry is missing is they're missing the charisma and the balls to put out games or put out product that could potentially piss off a lot of people. Now, that product may piss off a lot of people, but at the same time, it may make a lot of people be like, oh my god, I need that game, or I need that movie, or I need that thing. I mean, honestly, if you look at, I think it's Modern Warfare 3, I think it is. Look at that. You go through a mission where you're a terrorist and you go through an airport and shoot thousands of innocent people. Or in GTA 5, you are literally in control of torturing someone. I mean, a lot of people hated that and are like, you should take this off and ban this game. But yet, millions of people are just like, well, I loved it. I mean, it's not like I'm going to go do it in real life. Now, what I'm trying to say is these games may be bad, or they may be bad for us, but they're fun. It's not like we're going to go do this, and if we do, then we're stupid and we shouldn't have done that. But that's my take on what the gaming industry needs done, what the biggest letdowns are, and about the little things. That's my opinion on everything. I mean, I know I did a lot of rambling and may not have made a lot of sense, but it's just what I feel is this is my opinion, and this is what I feel needs to be done. But yeah, there's not a lot more to say about it. Like I said, be trying to make more videos, try and do some live streams. The internet's a little wonky right now. Right now, you can see I have the OC on Hulu. My wife watches it. It's not a bad show, but occasionally I can't even stream because the internet will crash it. So I mean, I'm trying to do as best as I can. So with that being said, I'm the Marksman. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Please comment. Please, please, please comment. I need you guys to comment. I need that interaction between me and all you guys. Also, thank you for making me get up to 36 subscribers and over 100 followers on Twitter. Greatly appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Like I said, comment, subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends and family if you want. And, I mean, all I can say is I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all next time. Peace out.